everyone, it's Chef Haley here, and we're in the kitchen cooking up some air fryer tandoori chicken. And I have a whole chicken here from Cluck and Trowel, and I just took it out of its packaging, and I'm going to pat it down with a paper towel. You want to get all the juices off of your chicken. We're going to rub some spiced yogurt marinade onto the chicken before we cook it. We're going to cook it in an air fryer, but you can also roast it in the oven. That's totally fine if you don't have an air fryer at home. So the first thing with a whole chicken that you buy from a farmer or the grocery store is it will always have the little giblets inside, so you want to take that out. So first, I have some yogurt. I have a cup of Greek yogurt here in my bowl. And I have a 1/4 cup of ginger, and we're going to mix that. And we're also going to add some zest of 2 lemons. We also need 3 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon and a teaspoon of garam masala, which is a curry blend. And then we're also using this tandoori seasoning that I sourced from the Coastal Foodshed's online ordering system off of the What's Good app. And this actually has a good amount of spices in it too. It has coriander seed, cumin, paprika, red pepper, ginger, garlic, cardamom, turmeric. And you want to let this marinade for at least a half hour, but you can take it all the way to 24 hours if you really want to. And now the fun part, we have to tie our chicken so that it stays tight and moist and it crisps up on all of its skin as it's cooking in the air fryer or in the oven. So we have some cooking twine here that you can get from the grocery store or market, wherever you shop. And just need about this length. So we have 2 cooking twines. I don't know. We have both ends of the chicken tightly secured with our cooking twine. You'll want to cut off any of these long remaining strips of the cooking twine before you put it in the oven. But we're going to take a rod and we're going to put it through the chicken, and then we're going to put it into the air fryer, and it's going to turn, so it's going to rotisserie. Once your chicken is secured into your rotisserie, and you have a bottom sheet lining the bottom tray, you're going to set it to 350 for about an hour. If you don't have an air fryer at home, you can put it in the oven and roast it on a sheet tray as well. And I would say roasting it at 400 degrees in the oven for about an hour to an hour and a half, depending how big your chicken is. But you want the thickest part of the chicken and the dark meat, so like say like the thigh, if you put a thermometer in there, you want it to read 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's when you know your chicken is done. We're going to be making a lemon and zaatar yogurt sauce for our air fryer tandoori chicken. We have about 3/4 cup of 2% yogurt, Greek yogurt, in the bowl. So we need a half a lemon. And we're going to zest the lemon and juice it. We also have this Sprig Zaatar seasoning, and it has toasted sesame seeds, oregano, sumac, coriander, and cumin, and marjoram. We're going to add a ½ teaspoon of garlic powder, about a 1/4 cup of cilantro. I'm going to give this a stir. About 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of water to slightly thin out the sauce. This baby just came out of the air fryer. It took about an hour. All these drippings you actually want to save for the sauce. And I'm also going to add a little bit of the marinade that we had on the chicken earlier. So that's just like a lot of flavor, and I'm going to add it to our sauce. For my dish, I steamed some corn, some broccolini to get my greens in, some regular broccoli, and some Swiss chard. I like the beauty and the simplicity of the yogurt sauce right on the bottom of the plate, big circle right in the middle. Put down your whatever cut of chicken you'd like to serve, and all of your fresh veggies right on the side and a little bit over the chicken. That makes a really beautiful plate up. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and happy cooking.